Our next student speaker represents the International Affairs Program, as well as the province of Alberta in Canada. As a TWC student and an intern at Leadership Africa USA, she is known for her energy, enthusiasm, and drive to take advantage of every opportunity presented this semester. So without further ado, Blue Knox.
This is scary every time. Okay. The Notorious B.I.G. opens Jay-Z's My First Song by saying, "The key to this joint right here, the key to staying on top is to treat every project like it's your first." You know what I'm saying? Treat every day like it's your first day, like back when you was an intern. Just stay hungry. For many of us, myself included, this semester in Washington, D.C. was the first time in our lives that we've had the opportunity to be completely involved. We came to this city hungry. We worked in fields we were passionate about, we learned about subjects that we were interested in, and we rolled up our sleeves to have a first-hand impact. Regardless of our social or cultural differences, we are all here today, 4 months later, and there is no denying that we are all going to be taking something away with us. Some of us have taken pictures at the monuments, the World War II monument, the Lincoln Memorial, or we've had the chance to travel around the area to Boston, to New York, to Baltimore. Some of us have even placed bets on when the government shutdown would end. There have been embassy visits and meetings with congressmen and women. There have been civic engagement projects that have caught the attention of media and important political figures. There have even been business pitches that had the potential to transform entire communities. There have been work days that left us completely aggravated, and there have been work days that left us so elated because we overcame challenges we never thought we possibly could. We've been challenged, and we've been inspired by our professors, by our supervisors, by community leaders. But where I think we have found the most inspiration is from each other. How amazing is it to think that right now, in this room, we are sitting with some of our generation's greatest leaders. I've even met a few of them. Lillian Lameth, she has the potential to be the next White House correspondent for CNN. Tonga Raj, Fortune 500 CEO by the time he's 40. Now, I don't know if any of you have met Mickey Mazinek. He's a quieter guy, but I have no doubt that he will be in the top ranks of the Secret Service. I think we all know Kike. The next president of Mexico? Or how about Abhi Kumar? Probably one of the most generous men I've ever met, and definitely has the potential to be the future Prime Minister of India. Now, Liresa Nieves, without a doubt, will be one of the strongest defense attorneys or social workers in Puerto Rico one day. My amazing roommate, Betty, who is an incredibly talented industrial designer, is someday going to open up her own firm. Now, I do not know what Yoon is going to do one day, but I know that he will pursue it with the same fervent passion and contagious positivity that has made every single person he has met in this program smile at least once. These are just a few of the people that have inspired me over the course of this semester, but I know that every one of us, all 383 of us, have inspired at least one other person in our stay here. In fact, I believe that our internships, our academic seminars, they would have been hollow experiences if we hadn't had each other. So, to the Washington Center, to our advisors, to our support network, who made this a rich experience. Thank you. To our professors who shared their experiences and lessons with us, thank you. And to each and every single person in this room, thank you for coming from your homes with open minds, open hearts, and a willingness to share a piece of yourself and a piece of your experience with everyone else in this room. Now, I want to ask everyone in this room a favor, okay? It's a bit of an experiment. Could every person, if you have learned something, if you have had your perspectives changed, if you have had your views broadened, or if you have been inspired by at least one other person in this room, please stand. Look around you. Take a moment to look around you. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is perhaps the most important lesson of the Washington Center. Our social media webs, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, none of them come close to the connections in this room. You can take a seat. Honestly, I cannot think of a time in my life that I have been surrounded by so many people that I looked up to and respect. The caliber of the people in this room, of the Washington Center's fall class of 2013, in terms of character, diversity, and ambition, is unlike anything I have seen in my entire life. Learning is so much more than classrooms, than deadlines, than energy drink-fueled all-nighters that I think a few of us may have pulled last night. Learning is when we walk away from someone and we take a piece of them and their experience with us. So when we all return to our communities to lead, we're going to be taking with us small pieces of the people that we spent the last 4 months with. So whether you end up being the next Prime Minister of Canada, the Governor of Puerto Rico, or the Chief Minister of Gibraltar, or your dreams change entirely and your path ends up nothing like the direction it's going now, we have all, for 4 months in our lives, been involved in the Washington Center experience. It has not just been fun. It has been an absolute pleasure and honor to be counted as one of your peers. So thank you, congratulations, and most importantly, stay hungry.